Real quick, I want to say a special shout out to Gail Moreno 891 for always being in the comments. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. And back to the video. Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with the Cholo, where I will continue to be your heavily tattooed host, the Cholo. Today, we're going to be jumping back in time to pick up our Comprehending a Comprehensive History series on Chris Chan. So please, extend a finger to point and laugh alongside me, and I will see you guys in the video. But wait a second, how about we veer off for just a quick moment for a good old-fashioned YouTube story time. First off, check this out. That's the tattoo that I just got colored in yesterday. Big shout out to my artist, Adam Whitehead, aka Scourge Did It on Instagram. Check out his page, show him some love. He's a fantastic artist. So is the parlor that he works out of, which is Live Canvas of Klamath Falls. But anyways, go check him out. Scourge Did It on Instagram. And yeah, that's me showing you the tattoo there. This is just a clip laid over me talking. Anyways, okay, this is what I really want to share with you guys. Mrs. Cholo and I have been walking in our neighborhood to help in our weight loss journeys. And unlike Amberlyn Reed, we're exercising and consistently losing. Today, I just hit 35 pounds lost. Yay me, I'm awesome. Mrs. Cholo can share her weight and how much she's lost if she wants to, but let's just say she is on a fucking rocket, whooping my ass in the weight loss department. Mrs. Cholo and I were one street behind our neighborhood walking, and we see a dog in a yard just farting around. He spots us and walks kind of towards us, and then he runs across the street to a different house, and I just assumed he lived at that house. Mrs. Cholo, she slows down, she calls the dog, he gets close enough, he lets her pet him, and I reached down, I tried to pet him, and he kind of backed away from me, so I just let it go. I started walking, and he gets right next to me. He stays in line with me, so Mrs. Cholo and I, we picked up our pace, a medium jogging pace, and the dog did the same. He picked up his pace, stayed right next to me, maybe half a mile left, and we ran the rest of the way home. We let him cool down for just a little bit, and then I gave him some water after his cool down. Over the course of the next 9 hours, Mrs. Cholo found his owner using Facebook. We get him back to her, and all is good. All is well. The dog's home. He's happy. I got a new friend for the day, and I even took him out on a run with me. He and I went out for a run later that day while we were still looking for his mom. Great dog. He stayed right next to me while I was running. He's home, and all is well. That's not the finale. The next morning, Mrs. Cholo's phone blows up. The lady from the day before is messaging to say that they're moving in a few weeks. They've been trying to rehome the dog, but either people couldn't afford it financially, or they weren't a good fit. The woman's words to my wife were, "You and your husband seem to care and enjoy him, and he seemed to like the both of you. You seem loving and like you could provide him a good home. Would you be willing to adopt him?" Mrs. Cholo and I spoke about it. We discussed future plans, and long story short, our new family member will be joining us in about 3 weeks, at which point I will introduce him in a video. I'm ecstatic that our first dog, my son's going to be a little bit old. He kind of remembers some Boston Terriers that we had when he was younger that I had for a long, long time. Now he's 6 years old, and he'll get to make some real memories with this dog, which I'm super pumped for. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the video. All right, guys, here we are with episode 20 of Comprehending a Comprehensive History. Big shout out to Gino Samuel 2.1 for putting this 85-part series together. Go check out his channel, give him a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Show him some love. Finally, let's go ahead and buckle up and take this ride together. Here we go.
What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan. On November 5th, 2009, Christian uploaded a video of himself performing what he believed to have been 51 bicep curls using a 12-pack of lemonade cans in each hand. He claimed that the makeshift dumbbells weighed 50 pounds each, when in fact, they were closer to 10 pounds. As with his earlier push-up video,
I was going to say, I regularly curl 20 pounds and 40, 50 reps. My arms are killing. I can do 30 and 35s. I don't curl for nearly as many reps or sets, but I can do them. I can do them with perfect form. It's hard, but I can do it. So him saying that these are 50 pounds,
Video, Chris performs the exercise incorrectly, giving his muscles very little actual workout, and would have been
Very true.
dangerous if tried using heavier weights.
Chest out,
Nevertheless,
arms back,
he begins
straight,
sweating profusely very
pull,
early on in the
squeeze.
video, straining to lift the cartons. During the workout, some cans fall out, so Chris stops briefly to reinsert them.
51 and 51! Ah! What a workout.
Let me pull up OBS here so I can see myself. What is this? Like, he's flexing like a 9-year-old that doesn't know how to control his body yet. Like, what the fuck? He's 27 years old. What is wrong with him? My son has better poses. He's 6. He's awesome. He's way better than Chris. He just ain't it.
So,
Later that day, he uploaded another video in which he finally reveals the complete photo he had been using cryptically to blackmail Clyde's cash. The visual content of the video itself is thought to be lost.
I have run out of good humor, so now it's time for the terrible. There's the picture.
Oh, wow. Shocking.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Chris then uploaded his third and final video of the day, in which he apologizes for the way he behaved during his phone conversation with Casey's father the previous night.
What Chris doesn't seem to get here is that he's experiencing a failure to launch. He's stuck in his early tweens. He's 13 years old. He's not doing things that normal people in their mid-20s do. He's not starting a career, meeting a new girl, moving out with his buddies. Nothing. It's just all in his bedroom. Whole world is in that fucking bedroom with his goddamn toys. NVIDIA.
It just made me feel so sad. It just made me feel sad at the end of that phone call where you pretty much said some of the things your father said was just a shock to the heart. It made me cry. I'm not afraid to cry in front of you. Casey, I need you. I need you. I love you. You're the best thing in my life. You're the best person that's ever come into my life. You know what more than I do. I need you, Casey. You need me as well because I am an honest and very loyal person.
Bullshit.
And unlike the other Chris, I don't go all that crazy. I stay sane most of the time.
Most of the time?
And even when I try to act crazy, kind of lame. Those are pretty much lame attempts. Anyway, you know me. I am strong. I am strong-willed. I would do whatever I could in my power for you. everything. And I will hold up to my promises. Just all the other things in life. But I don't need excuses. It's not about excuses. I'll uphold my promises, Casey, and I don't want you to leave me. Please. I love you. And I need you. I'll talk to you later. Hopefully. I pray.
Captain's log, stardate, November 6, 2009.
Liquid Chris uploaded a video in which he states that Casey's father has given him his blessings to pursue his daughter.
I just want to say that Casey's father has bestowed upon me his blessings to marry and hanky-panky with his daughter, sweet Casey.
And also shows a page on the United States Copyright Office website, which states that the copyright for Sonichu as a 2D digital artwork has been claimed by Christian Weston Chandler. This was in fact true, but the Copyright Office does not check whether the applications for copyright are infringing, and the approval process is near automatic, with claims awarded to anyone who pays the necessary $45 fee, like Christian did. Copyright registration is also not an official recognition of copyright. It was around this time that Christian completed a special one-off 5-page comic made for Casey, which would become known as Sonichu Special 4. The story itself is largely a copy of the Rescuing Casey level, which he had made in Little Big Planet, and also borrows a few references from the 1991 action film Terminator 2: Judgment.
Okay, that pisses me off. That's my movie. Terminator 2 could not have been better. I think I wore out 4 VHS tapes because we still had VHS players when I was a kid. I'm fucking old as dirt, I guess. That was like the movie for me. That's my childhood. If it's on now, I'll stop whatever I'm doing and I watch it. Greatest movie ever made as far as I'm concerned.
Day. Christian drives his car at the maximum speed limit of 65 miles per hour to rescue Casey from Liquid Chris. When he arrives, Liquid tries to attack him with a knife, but Christian dodges his slashes. He then grabs hold of Liquid and kicks him in the back, bringing him to the ground. Christian then whips out his Megatron pistol, which was featured in some earlier videos, and shoots Liquid Chris in the shins, announcing, "You'll live, but never impersonate or lie that greatly ever again."
Shoots him in the shins.
He then brings Casey safely back home to her parents, who congratulate him. Christian and Casey kiss, and onlookers praise Christian and insult Liquid Chris. He sent the comic to Casey for consideration. After she had read it, Christian called her asking for her opinion.
Hi Casey, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah. So did you get the comic pages I sent you?
Yeah, I'm a little disturbed by the violence in it. You shot Chris.
Only in the legs, so he wouldn't chase after us.
But that's horrible. That's really horrible. Like, he'd be in a wheelchair. Like, he wouldn't do that to you. I mean,
Dude, as a non-high functionally autistic man such as myself is, if I was still 19, 20 years old and I had to deal with a girlfriend that, if her personality was the way that Casey's portraying herself here, that shit would have drove me up the fucking walls too.
he's a lot nicer than that. You're trying to make yourself look better than him, but you shot him.
Well, pretty much him coming after me with a knife.
It's like, why did you have to make it so violent? Like, normally in your comics, you, like, transform into Christian Sonichu and beat them that way. Like, I've never seen you, like, attempt to kill somebody in a comic before.
I mean, I just feel like I should be more, I don't know, more realistic in these pages because it's more close to real life.
So you're saying that you would
Yeah.
shoot him in real life?
Well, in self-defense, I mean, I would...
Where would you get a gun anyway?
Well, I do not
A
currently
store?
own a real gun. I drew that gun based off
Why the fuck
Generation
would you
1
get one?
Megatron.
I know, but you shot him with a real gun in the comic. Like
That was just a dumb
he was my
question.
boyfriend and you shot him. I mean, don't you think that I'd still care about him a little?
No.
Well,
Why
it's not
would you?
officially published yet. I mean, I can change that page. I can fix that.
But you already did it. The images are already in my head.
I don't mean to be a Chris Chan sympathizer.
yeah, okay.
Fuck that. Fuck you,
I could've
Chris.
done it
You're
better. I
wrong.
could've done it
Always,
less
bitch.
violent. I'm sorry.
You're sorry you wouldn't have done it in the first place.
See,
I
dude,
mean, like,
I
you
couldn't deal
drew
with that.
him
Mm-mm.
there in pain. And you're just watching him bleed, and then you leave him Like what happens if you did that in real life? He'd die.
No, actually, I would have called 911 on him. Bring the police and the ambulance around.
Okay, and then what? Be like, I shot him? They're gonna arrest you. You're gonna call 911 on yourself? I have no words to describe it. I mean, you did this after the thing with my father, and he told my brother about it and my sister about it. Like, my whole family is against you. They think you're crazy. What's gonna happen if, like, somebody sees this? They're gonna think you're insane.
He is.
Well, nobody else has to see it.
But what happens if they did? I don't get why you had to shoot my boyfriend. The hell? And I mean, and I was starting to believe in you again, even though you do all these things, like you never cleaned your room, you never made the song, you didn't stop eating fast food, because I totally know about the whole McDonald's thing. And you still can't jog or work out or whatever. Just sit around and play video games. You haven't done anything you said you were going to do for me. And then you show a comic with you shooting people. And I'm just supposed to be like, yay, thank you?
You're right.
Besides, and I found out that you didn't even make that date level for me. I heard that you made it for another girl. That's so disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
You won't do anything for me. Okay, yeah, you finally made the comic, but then oh my god. I mean, you were so nasty to me.
Or as Amber Lynn Reed would say, you despectful piece of shit. Despectful.
My family, you don't even seem apologetic at all. I mean, that whole video you made sounded so fake. It was like what my little sister does when she doesn't get her way. You just sound like a spoiled, retarded brat.
It was true. I cried. I did cry. I cried.
No, you didn't. There were no real tears.
No, those were real.
No, they were not. Don't raise your voice at me. Seriously, that is what Kara does when she doesn't get her way.
Those were real tears.
No, they weren't. I really think my dad's right. I think you just want me so you could fuck me and take me from Chris because you're jealous of Chris. And I mean, you, like, come on. You're lucky I gave you this much of a chance. First time you met me, all you did was stare at my chest and insult me.
No,
I mean, I can't understand how you call me fat, and then the other hand, you're like staring at me the whole time.
Yup.
I was looking at your face. I stare at your face.
My face is not down there.
On them.
I'm not that short.
No. Seriously.
Uh-oh. It's about to go down.
Let me pick up the phone here. Hey, who's this?
Hello?
In the blue corner, Ian Brandon Anderson. Fighting out of the red corner, Liquid Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on.
Oh?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this who I think it is?
Feeling out process.
It is.
Yeah,
Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson?
Okay.
No, my name is Christian Weston Chandler. You know
no,
that.
It is not. My name is Christian Weston
Jabs
Chandler,
are thrown.
and you are Ian Brandon Anderson. And you,
No.
what are you doing
Coming
talking
in
to
hot.
Casey?
She and I are friends.
Body
and
shot,
my
body
name
shot.
is Christian.
Wait, which am I? Am I your girlfriend or your friend? You keep going back and forth. You're lying again.
You will only stay friends, Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson. That is as far as you go.
Look, Chris, I'm so sick of you calling me by that stupid name. I am the real deal.
Shut up.
I have all the proof and everything. You're the copycat.
No,
Okay, who am I gonna believe? The guy who's hot and sexy and can play a guitar, or the person who lies to me every fucking night?
Yeah, and not to mention that he is fat and ugly.
I am not fat, god damn it!
Yeah, you are. You look like you weigh a good 220 pounds.
I do not weigh 220 pounds. I
need a
weigh a
replay.
lot less.
Pounds.
God damn it!
He is fat and ugly.
I am not fat, god damn it!
Yeah, you are. You look like you weigh a good 220 pounds.
I do not weigh 220 pounds. I weigh a lot less than that.
Yeah,
you
you probably weigh
weak
about
little
50.
son of a bitch. I am
Like
so
you would
sick.
know,
If
you
you
said I
put
was
me
being
down
fine.
and call me all these insults to my face, and my name is truly Christian Weston Chandler, I'm so sick of you pretending to be me and pretending to have all the rights to everything of mine. What the hell have you had against me? That came up even before the year 2000.
Yeah.
What the hell, Chris? Why have you started doing this in the first place, you little son of a bitch?
I told you, I have not started doing anything. You did everything, Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson. When you
Dude, it's fucking great when Chris tries to talk tough. It's Chef's kiss. It's so good. So good.
decide to
My name is Christian Weston Chair, and I'll thank you.
Hey,
Call me
don't
that.
talk to my boyfriend like that, and don't curse around me.
I
Come
told
on.
you something. My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and it has been my God-given name my entire life.
You shut up. You shut up. You've been nothing but a pain in my side. And you've been nothing but a pain in the friendship relationship between me and Casey.
Yeah, well, no, you wouldn't have access to her if it was not for me, because if you hadn't been copying me this whole time, you would have never even
I have not been copying you. You have been copying me.
God, how naive. What relationship?
You are a liar and a fraud. You naive bastard.
No, you are the liar. You are the fraud. I am so sick of you call me all that when you know and I know and that everybody in the whole world knows that you
don't have the real true and honest
I am
fan
so
base.
sick of this.
Shut up. Yeah, you are just a worthless waste of life.
Okay. No, you are the worthless waste of
You
life,
are.
Chris.
Whoa.
I am doing something with my time, Mr. Anderson, except for just copying someone else. Stop
told me
it,
that
Ray.
you
We already know you're a liar, Mr. Ian Brandon.
I care about
Please
being
know
Christian
that.
Weston Chandler. Thanks for
No,
showing me you care about me. You lied to me this whole time.
I have not been lying to you, Casey. God.
You have been. You've been lying to everyone on the internet.
I have not been lying to anybody. I have been honest and true.
You have not.
We're just hitting him with truth bomb, truth bomb, truth bomb, truth bomb. Uppercut right into his upper gun.
Hang on a second.
You are just a fraud. Your whole life is a fraud.
The one in the brown stripes who's taking Casey. Talk, I want you to talk
Is he
to him and
telling
tell him
on?
off.
Is he telling his dad?
He can still call me that gun Ian Brandon Harrison. You better still be there, because I'm going to have you talking to the real Robert Chandler in a second. Go ahead. Please, help me out here.
Dude, you are 27 years old.
Well, what's going on? You there?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Casey?
This is Rob. She ain't saying anything, Christian.
Hello?
Casey, please, just listen. That's my father, Robert Chandler.
I know. I keep talking and he can't hear me.
Yes, he can't hear you.
He keeps saying hello.
What? What do you want?
I just want him to talk to that person.
What a weird way to go into a phone call. Chris is telling him just a bunch of mumbled bullshit, shoving a phone in his face. Here, this is the guy in the round striped shirt that took my girlfriend. Can you talk to him?
Hey guys, real quick, I just want to say, if you're not following me on Instagram, what the fuck is your problem? Go follow me on Instagram. Back to the video.
And Bob just goes, what do you want? What in the fuck kind of entrance is that into that conversation, Bob? I mean, you're not a dumb person and you go into, well, what do you want? Maybe hello? Maybe what is going on here with my son? Who are you? I don't know. It's just weird with what do you want?
Well, right now it's midnight. What in the world do you want?
She don't want anything.
The world doesn't stop just because
She
it's
don't
midnight,
want to
Bob.
talk either. She can't talk. Her cat's got her tongue.
Casey, please talk.
Sorry, I'm really confused. Like, 1 minute I'm talking to someone and the next minute I'm not.
All the minutes in, you don't have to listen to him. Just hang up on the bit. I was trying to get y'all to talk to that Chris over there, because he's over there with her right now. I don't care where they are. They might be lying. He's still pretending to be me with this address. Christian, just shut up and hang up on him. I will put up with your upset. Don't ever ask me to
Oh, he's really mad. Ooh, that's your fault, Chris.
Yeah, hiding behind Daddy's skirt. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how I'm a bitch.
Ooh.
Oh, Chris, shut the hell up. Casey,
Yeah,
I'm
you're just.
sorry.
Yeah, I
I'll
knew you
later.
would. This entire time.
Shut up.
No,
Talk to
shut
you
up.
later,
Casey,
I love
Casey, are you with
I
me?
do love you.
Are you with me or are you with him?
You? At least you're not calling me a bitch, because I find that extremely disrespectful.
No, that was my mom. That was my mom who said that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, good. My family hates you. Your family hates me.
Are you with me, baby? Are you with me? Are we gonna get married?
Yeah, let's go get married, because I can't deal with this.
I can't deal with him still pretending to be me.
You are just a less worthy version of me.
You're calling everyone a liar when you're the biggest liar I know.
I am not the liar.
And then you're
Is it
going to
liar?
put your parents on here, and your parents are going to insult me like that? What do you want me to do? What do you think I'm going to do? That's crazy. That's
I just don't understand the situation.
Casey, are you
I'm trying to get him
officially
to talk to
breaking up
that
with
Chris.
him?
Liar. Your mom called me a bitch. You didn't even defend me. You were just like, talk to her, talk to her. What was I supposed to say? That was embarrassing. That's
True.
the first time your parents met me. That's what you wanted? Good
All true. All true.
job.
So are you officially
No.
Tell me, are you
You're
officially
27. Why do you
broken up
need
with
your
him?
parents to defend you? My parents would defend me.
Okay.
Also true.
Casey, I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry about that misunderstanding. I'll talk to you later. And that's for
Okay,
you, Christian
tell me.
Weston Chandler over there. I am going to find you, and I am going to have you proven as the liar. Goodbye.
Oh, fuck you.
Baby.
That's great. It ended with Casey saying, "Oh, fuck you." I can't. Oh my God, Barb called me a bitch. Oh my God. We know how much you love it when people call me a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? Kind of rage right there. That was great.
Oh my God, that was the best call ever. I can't believe we got Barb and Bob.
I can't believe we got half the stuff we got.
No, Gecko, it was definitely a different voice that called me a bitch. That was definitely Barb who said, just hang up on the bitch.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
For sure, dude.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so back to Mumble.
Alright.
On November 8th, Liquid Chris uploaded a video showcasing Sonichu Special 4, ending with an illustration hinting at a marriage between Liquid and Casey. On November 10th, Chris had one final call with Casey, in which he grills him about his behavior and his future.
I mean, you're not even gonna live to see 30. Why would I want to be with someone who I know is going to be dead in 4 years? 3 years. My family hates you. You're lying to me. You're nasty to my friends. You lie to my friends. I mean, don't think I don't know that you don't lie to Kim. Don't think I don't know you don't lie to me. I don't think you'd have luck with anyone to tell you the truth. So you cannot tell me that you want me to be with you or that you love me, because you're just gonna die wasting your life playing video games and doing nothing. You've wasted your life and you think you're good enough to date anyone, including me? I mean, you're freaking weak-willed. You're not even good enough for society.
Truth bombs.
I don't think you're ever gonna get anything. You can't fight for what you want. You definitely didn't fight for me. So you know what? I don't need this at all. Fuck you. I don't even want to be friends, because you are a total waste of space. And you know what? I'm getting married tomorrow, 2 p.m. And it's all thanks to you, because if it weren't for you being such an ass, I wouldn't see what a great person Chris is and how much he really does love me, because I had someone to compare him to who doesn't give a shit about me, who only loves his video games and himself. I don't even care, because I don't even have anything to say to you, because you know what? You won't hurt about this. You'll be over this by tomorrow. I will never see anything that shows that you're even hurt by this or you even care. I'm going to go ahead and get married tomorrow. I'm going to be happy and I'm going to live my life. And you know what? You're going to be doing the same thing in 5 years, if you're not dead. I bet you I'll never be mentioned again by you. You're not going to be upset. You're not going to do anything. I bet you anything. I'm going to see a new video being like, oh, who the hell was Casey? I'm going after... I don't even care anymore. I don't care. So, have fun making a video about needing a new girlfriend, because I'm done. Peace out.
Soon after, Chris made a video expressing his sorrow.
Okay, see, I just let you know, because you hung up when I was trying to say it. I'm sorry for hurting you and mistreating you. There's a lot, there's some lies, listen with honest truth. But, that's fine. If you feel like your Chris will make you happy, that's fine. Congratulations on your wedding. I wish you and Chris all the happiness in the world.
Dude, Gino Samuel doing these subtitles. I read this in a comment, typing it out exactly the way Chris says and mispronounces everything. Fucking savage.
I'll say a prayer for you. For the wedding, safe honeymoon. Guess so. See you around. Or talk to you again later. I guess. It's another day.
Fucking crybaby.
Take care of yourself. Stay safe.
Shut up.
God bless you. And your sweet, gentle, caring person, tender, loving care, Katie.
Katie.
I love you.
The next day, Christian finally received his certificate of copyright registration for Sonichu and victoriously announced so in a video, with all signs of heartbreak seemingly gone, just as Casey had predicted.
It's no time for fan mail. Well, not much fan mail, as it is a little something from the Virginia Library of Congress. Let's take a look inside, shall we? What do you know? All the trolls have been lying after all. They have no registration. Read it and weep.
We can't read shit, Chris. You used a potato to film this.
Anyway, the signature, the seal, and the registration number, and the titles, and everything. This will be scanned and uploaded to the Wikipedia today. So, Bill finger to you, you damn trolling bastards. You can die and rot in hell, Clyde. And you too, Chris. Sorry, Casey, but that son of a bitch ain't got nothing now. Oh, also something else, right?
It's crazy he still calls him Chris.
Information. So there. I am the man. I am the real creator. I am Christian Weston Chandler, birth name Christopher, Spanish nickname Ricardo, of Rocketsville, Virginia, in the United States of America. Hail to the president. By God, there is a day. Okay, I don't know the words, but I'm being patriotic here.
What the fuck is a gother?
So everybody have a good day.
He's really
and more
stupid.
Stuff is to come. So keep expecting and praying that you will get it. Have a great day. Catalog. Start date November 14th, 2009.
2 days later, Christian made a video addressing his Sonichu comic and falsified listings on the marketplace website, Craigslist.
I will hold true to my promise and upload a page at least, more if I feel like it that day, on a daily basis to Wikipedia, starting today. The current page for today will have been uploaded by the time this video is uploaded onto the Wikipedia. I currently and have not had any ads on Craigslist for selling anything or offering anything at the time. So anybody who sees such ads that pertain to my home address, my home phone number, mine or my mother, my father's names, please flag it as spam or something like that.
So you're asking people to do the work that you should be doing to get your address and personal information regarding you and your parents and your home off the internet that you let slip, that you let leak, and now it's everywhere, and you're just asking people to take it off? You are the laziest piece of shit.
At the time, unless I specifically say it's legit on the Wikipedia or here on this YouTube account, do not believe it. And also, I would like the phone number for get in contact with the people behind Craigslist so we can straighten out that mess and prevent frauds. And also, on the final note, CACH, I'm getting your information. I'm coming after you, man. I'm getting your information. I have a person on the inside. So you just fall back. Get off the internet. Stay off the internet, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
So hey, I'll leave that with everyone.
The way he does that.
And y'all have a safe, pleasant day. Thank you.
Later that day, Christian sent Vivian G an email hoping to settle past disputes and form a business partnership together. Now that I finally have peace of mind, I apologize for the past unformalities and emotional outbursts in past communications. I have decided I will fully approve your continued audiobook videos and sales, but in return...
Well, he just makes words up, doesn't he? Unformalitites?
I ask for 25% of all the money changed to USA currency you have and will have made from all that you have put together and sold, as well as 2 copies of each CD/DVD of the audiobooks, and 2 of each other additional merchandise aside from the audiobooks. I extend an olive branch of peace, and I await your well-thought response. Have a good, safe day, Miss Vivian. Vivian swiftly replied, Yeah, peace of mind. Peace of mind to fucking want me dead at least, what, 3 to 4 times now? You've cursed me like 17 times, and now you expect me to give you money? I fucking offered you months ago, and you just wanted me dead. Go fuck yourself. Love, Vivian.
Good for her.
Christian apologized for his past actions and attempted to sweeten the offer. I would like to hire you to be my manager of business relations. Obviously, you have done something right with your wheeling and dealing to make the money from the audiobooks. Merchandise should be made official. I would like a list of all those who have created merchandise, web pages, contact info, and names, so I can get in touch with the ones who did well in their creations, not just shipshot parodic crap, or locate some toy company's info for my reference. Phone conversations with the true people of Nintendo and Sega, and maybe Sony, would be beneficial, with assured assistance from my manager. It is time to set the merchandise wheels and legitimate business talks in motion. I have removed all curses from the past, and sent you forgiveness blessings. I've had the epiphany about business relations and matured mentally from that. Please help me. Vivian suggested that he contact Nintendo and Sony himself over the phone, and by sending them an 18-minute long video pitching Sonichu. She then gave him an exhaustive list of the structure and checklist for the pitch. Staying true to his promise, from the 14th to the 18th, Christian uploaded a new page of Sonichu episode 20 every day. However, on November 19th, he wrote a blog post on the Wikipedia, apologizing that he could not deliver a new page on that day, and informed his audience that he was working on a video presentation to offer to major companies, and also updated the website with a new category, the mailbag. This was a page designated for answering the many questions emailed to the sysop, COGSDev, addressed to Chris by so-called fans. Mailbag 1's questions and answers were posted on the 19th, but Christian chose to answer only the questions which were respectful, free of ridicule, and complimenting him. He also received an email from Vivian, berating him for his lack of effort in contacting companies about Sonichu. A couple of days later, he answered questions from Mailbag 2, and also created a rejected mailbag page, where he posted emails from trolls which he deemed unacceptable and unworthy of answering, possibly as a way to gain more sympathy, or perhaps set an example of what not to ask Christian. On November 23rd, he finally completed his videographic presentation for Nintendo and Sega's consideration.
Hello there, business people. Welcome to the world of Quickville, Virginia, and the world of Sonichu and Rosechu. Anyway, I'm here today to talk to you about the revolutionary little character that will make a lot of money because he's already been there and famous for about for almost 10 years now. His name is Sonichu. The little electric hedgehog Pokemon right here. Yeah, first off, we have to look up this my big book here. Look at this book here. So thick. I had to get another book.
He explains how he conceived Sonichu for a project in Manchester High School, and summarizes how Sonichu came to be in the comic book storyline.
Now,
he really is up his own ass on this shit. Sorry for the rant.
Sonichu's appeal. Sonichu and Rosechu's appeal. Yeah, mainly the appeal was aimed towards children. And that was the start of the books there. We got little toys here I put together. Even
even a board game, or the board's right here. Sonic vs. Sonichu, a little racing type game, but it's a little bit Monopoly style with cards that you pick up and shortcuts. Anyway, that is part of the merchandising thing that I plan on branching out with in the world of Sonichu eventually. Anyway, yeah, I got a whole bunch of history here, a whole lot of history. Upon, from creation with to making up to a whole bunch of stories and whatnot. And even made a little title for it in my homemade Nintendo Power magazine, which really? I believe I told Nintendo of America about in a previous letter or two.
Homemade Nintendo Power magazine.
Following this video, there will be a video where it will be presented live from my PC, a PowerPoint presentation that can better describe the situation. Anyway, with the comic books, I plan on drawing, at least in my lifetime, hopefully, between 50 to 100 books.
Chris highlights the allegedly worldwide appeal of the Sonichu franchise.
This Sonichu franchise, it has big number of fans. I even have number of fans.
He has such a child's mindset regarding his goals. Comes off very childish to me, but then you see him and his breasts come off very womanly.
And submissions, this here is a piece of fan art that came from a girl I knew in Australia, and that's a postcard sent from her right there. That's going to be the cover of the first book that's just based on Sonichu, which will definitely be after number 10, which this one will be the cover of. This one came from Zoreku Zawald. That's his YouTube name. Yeah, also, I've received fan art in the snail mail. Those are printed off the internet. Like this lovely one. That came from a lovely one named Allie in Sun Valley, California. Thank you very much. And from that, she got done a little better. Rosie's tale was wrong, but I'll forgive her. But still, do my own version of it. Isn't that fun? Oh, and plus, local art in Charlottesville, an artist did a caricature of me. Anyway, yeah, very famous, very, very famous. Yep. This one's just a fan letter from a Julie in Ohio. It's a little piece of fan art from somebody who's possibly Japanese who lives here in Virginia.
Oh, why? Why do you think that? Is it the name?
Also, it's
Tell us.
I have definitely made a set of my homemade Pokemon trading cards.
Garbage.
Which I keep at home for art's sake. Got a whole lot of them here. This could definitely branch out. And the very profitable thing, both between Nintendo and Sega, and also with Sony, also possibly with Sony, with the animated show that maybe Cartoon Network and their people can help me out on. When that TV show gets run, where I will be the director, and I will be voicing myself as Sonichu. Listen to the difference. Okay, this is me, Christian.
You'll do neither.
And this will be Sonichu.
This should be where I put that McGregor meme.
Let's
do
go out
fucking nothing.
We got some bad guys to defeat. Come on, let's go. Yeah. A lot of fun. Anyway, running low on time. I'll show you the whole layout of the Quickville Shopping Center. I actually have all these printouts from my computer-aided drafting and design classes. But this is the last one, right before I graduated from Piedmont Virginia College, with my degree and certificate in computer-aided drafting design. It's very good. I mean, I would just imagine this in real life. It would even have a Pokemon Center in there, like the one New York used to have before it turned into a Nintendo World USA. It should have stayed a Pokemon Center. Now that was definitely better appeal than just Nintendo, even though yes, Nintendo has the rights and everything, but it was the Pokemon Center. I mean, if the Quickville Shopping Center does get built, let's agree to put a Pokemon Center in it. And it has a
that'll totally
office
happen, Chris.
right here
Totally.
above the front above the main front entrance of the building, which is as portrayed in the comic book series. Anyway, pretty much
Look how fucking round his titties are. Jesus Christ.
Take care for this
Gross.
portion of the
Dude,
video.
Brody.
So the next video to follow this one will be the PowerPoint presentation. So I will be reading I will be reading from that and pointing the camera towards the PC thing. So to Nintendo, Sega, and Sony, and all the other companies interested in franchising with me here, I await your call to my home phone number or my cell phone. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.
As another sweetheart saga drew to a close, Christian displayed a remarkable bouncing back of spirits, urging others to make the Sonichu franchise a dignified reality, like he had done for much of his adult life, which only reassured trolls that his life was a seemingly endless, repeating cycle, and that there was always room for another nemesis and another boyfriend-free girl to come along.
Dude, Chris looks fucking beat right here. He looks old. They've just gotten so good since like episode 12. If you guys are still here at the end of that, thank you so very much. If you are new around here, thank you for taking the time to check out the channel and the video. If you are one of my OGs, you guys already know how I feel about each and every single one of you bitches out there. I fucking love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'm so happy that y'all are here as much as you guys are here. And let me know, I've been kicking around an idea, thinking about making a video where I just read the quickie to you guys. Maybe consider making it a live stream. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'll see you in the next video.